Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. It's the LSU Tigers and the Texas A&M Aggies. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison. It is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
I just need to get the onside kick out right in the
Touchdown, Aggies! The head yardage, the big
oh, an onside kick, I live it.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown.
K3ltys, man.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The run inside. It's Berry. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out.
He's going to fire deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time is really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but he gets good coverage. There were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many.
Offense staying on the field there in hurry up, looking as if they'll go on fourth. On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Rush is on him. He'll pull it down. Trying to scramble his way free with that deep.
Listen to Rainey, y'all. He finna try to preach and all this other shit. What? Yo. What's the word, Rank? Nah. No, you know, I don't stay down there no more. I don't stay in Lufkin no more, folks. Hey, that's my mama crib. There you go.
Does a great job. There's no gain on the play.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
That's why I changed that hoe.
Fires left. It's caught downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Yeah.
Well, on a lot of third downs, tight ends can be a quarterback's best friend, but especially this guy. I mean, he's got a unique skill set catching the football. He could be the primary target, not just on this offense, but on offenses all around the country as well. And on that third down, really nice route, gets the separation, able to make the catch. They pick up the first, and they keep this drive alive.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. LSU quick to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Looking deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Got a little grass. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggie.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space.
Shot it cut shots to like real. I shot it one time. They go around.
The old horseshoe. Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach before the game. He understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters. But he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Buckeyes headed for the ball, and we are ready for action. Fielded in the end zone, it's Kramer. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give to the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
He'll run it again. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run.
You volunteered. What the fuck, bitch? You volunteered.
Bro, show me the Sooners.
Know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. We talked about it earlier. Now this home crowd making life difficult. This quarterback part of their running game. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Ain't no nigga, big boy. Ain't no nigga, big boy.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long.
Wait. Boy, you gonna beat the shit out of Austin Hale, big boy. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all think shit's sweet. Y'all think shit's sweet.
Reed to throw for it on 4th.
Boy, you gonna be going to
Fights off the defender. They get the completion, but it won't be nearly enough as the defense is there to stop him short.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on.
Touchdown! Buckeye! Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man, it's players, not plays. Finding your individual matchups that you feel very confident in. And I'm not surprised they went to their go-to wide receiver. And I'm also not surprised that he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Using his legs, it's Owens. Oh, he's got some space.
You might have to come down here and save him, big
They'll
boy.
mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double-team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Makes his man miss. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, if they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
There's a crease. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
The white boy.
They're going to ride this running back.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
That nigga coming on everybody post. Better honey.
Fakes to grab. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we play one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter.
Good. That'd be the longest minute of your life. Had me throwing up in the corner.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Marcel Reed. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He took the risk, bringing it out of the end zone, and he'll go out of bounds at the 20. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Creates a little room. There he goes. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
He'll bring it out. It's Bussey. Tackled and brought
Go to
down
ground,
right
kick
at
clock.
the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And the Aggies in the hurry up.
I'm going to post on Facebook. So Clay came in here and did an Aggie. I was going to say she's a female.
Throwing Reed. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Stopped just across midfield at the 49, but not before he forces the turnover and sets up this offense.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you could tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Makes the grab on the left. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Buckeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Here's Julian saying to throw.
Oh my, why are we not holding this
Out of the
movie?
backfield, he's open. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I ain't play the whole season yet after that one.
Easy catches until they do something to stop it.
You're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
Well, it's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed. You know you're not
I'm
going to
getting off. The wife want to drink this.
find the back, get it into his hands quickly, let him go pick up the first.
Saying back to the air. Escapes the pressure going right. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State.
We celebrating how they
that opportunity.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he tacks on the extra point. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Here's Reed to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Here's the pressure. He fires one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25.
All right.
Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the Texas A&M Aggies. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, catching up with the Rebels head coach, this conference matchup between two teams that do not like like each other very much is a great way to get things started here in the conference. I'll keep you posted on the energy and atmosphere at the half. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I just keep it with me. We're gonna go to my daddy's after. Watch the fight.
Come on, throw it to me.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and this crowd getting even more juice.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to impose their will with the run. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
We'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And I think on that last play, it's an example.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's not quite going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs as the defense stops him a few yards short.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Gonna run it. It's Owens. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Going to the run. It's Owens. There's some room. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown. Texas A&M going quickly. He wants to change this route. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. The pitch. Going for the goal line. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Texas A&M. When this place gets loud, it starts to sway. They've renovated, reinforced, and still the rafters are shaking.
Yeah, and they still come out, and they still got the 12th man tradition. So many traditions at this school, and that's why they support and they love their team, and people want to come play here.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. zone. It's Alexander. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Got his man downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Fires to the big fella. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after that?
Could be an alley. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a 1st down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally.
And he's in! Touchdown, Ole Miss! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Owens. Breaks into the open. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Might be calling a hot route. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. They'll give it to him again. Here's a little. Oh, they make it free. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry up.
But the running back fumbling like this.
Power football with the run. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Fourth down, Reed. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Good pick up
play
there.
one down
They'll
with
move the
you.
chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. This time he wants to throw. Oh, they're after him. They get to him as he throws.
You just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Off play action. Escapes the pressure to his right.
Man,
He's got it.
all fucking
Gets him
day.
down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Running inside. It's
Ain't no way these niggas
Might have
on
a
inside like
chance.
this.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Hey, you could see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Lacey. Keeps it. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Snap to the back. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is blown up, going nowhere as the defense was ready for the Wildcat. Texas A&M will use its second timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. Off the play fake. Looking to scramble. Going for it all. And it's not
Hell of a play
They'll
fake.
give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth.
Man, that is just a great job on
They were
defense
nice,
there
they were
on
nice.
fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Looking for room. It's Owens. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Slings it downfield. That's caught. It's Owens. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Reed. Snagged out of the air. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Reed. Bringing the heat. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Aggie.
Mario Creva.
Away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He's on the loose. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Some fresh air. He'll be knocked down, but not before doling out some punishment and getting 7. Ole Miss calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And some room to work. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throws toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Man, as you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.